Mahalo.
Mahalo. That's my impression of
You're one
most
with
Hawaiian, a lot of Hawaiian music.
Oh, wow. You're offending all the islands, not just one.
It's beautiful. I was in Hawaii. A couple things I learned. Number
look
one,
tan.
Number one is beautiful.
You look rested.
Yeah, I'm going there every year.
Yeah, you're not, but carry on.
Well, if I want to go on a vacation, very easy. I gain 3 hours. It takes me about 4.5 hours to get there.
About 5,
and
yeah.
everything is smooth and easy.
And guess what?
What?
Hawaii's the number one place to go because there's no ISIS, there's no terrorists.
This is correct. That's another huge part of it.
There's some Hawaiians that maybe they don't want you on your waves. All good, baby.
That's
I'm not
right.
going to go on your waves.
That's right. I'm not going to go on there.
I'll stay on the land.
Especially a guy like me because they're a big people. They're a big, strong people. But they're all very, very nice. But I learned some stuff. I took a sailboat out there, and there was no wind, so we used the motor. Thank God. I'm not a big sea guy.
No, I don't see
My
that.
mother-in-law was like, "I love the ocean." Not me.
Who's all on the boat?
The
Was your mom and everyone on the boat?
No, just my in-laws.
Boats and hoes, bro.
Well, I don't know.
Boats and hoes.
I had
Boats
kids
and
on there
hoes.
and a lot of kids, but yeah, I know what you mean. But no, there wasn't one of those. It wasn't one of those.
Was it a rap video?
European yachts with a bunch of girls on there.
It wasn't a fucking
It wasn't
2
Snoop
Chainz
Dogg.
rap video?
No, it wasn't a 2 Chainz rap
There's
video.
no dick suck in the
No,
galley?
There was none of that with a bunch
No
of
one
blow.
was sucking off the barnacles?
Nope, there was none of that.
No one was sucking the squid?
All right.
It's a family vacation, huh?
It was a family vacation. And we saw dolphins. And you always see dolphins and everybody goes, woo! Now, I don't know if you know this, but usually people used to jump in the water and swim around with the old dolphins, and about 100 of them, spinner dolphins.
It's a bad idea.
Well, the reason it's a bad idea is because, do you know why it's a bad idea?
Sharks eat dolphins.
Nope. You know what they're doing when they're swimming like that and you see them in the middle of the day?
Avoiding tuna nets. And you don't want to become tuna.
Nope, that's good too, but nope.
They're mating, and they're also gay. Do you know dolphins are one of the only gay animals?
That's
so
true. Some of them can be gay.
So you jump in the water with your rump
but
first.
They're not doing
you get a dorsal fin your ass.
No, that's not it. I don't think that's ever happened. But I will say this: why do you not mess with them when they're doing that?
Because there's babies.
Because they're sleeping. Because half their brain is asleep. They're taking their rest, and they just kind of swim, and half their brain's awake, half their brain's asleep. Now, when you jump in the water, you can wake them up because they're like, "I want to play with you." And they'll spin around you and they'll do stuff because they're awesome, but you're waking them up. So they were like, if a boat every 20 minutes comes and does this, our dolphins aren't going to get sleep, and it could cause some issues.
They get a little feisty. They get a little cranky.
Now, at night.
Also, the dolphins, so shut the fuck up and put on a show for us humans. I'm going to make a tuna sandwich out of you. Shut the fuck. I don't care if you're not getting to sleep.
Yep.
You put a show on.
Put a show on because I want to be entertained for my eyes.
Correct.
My eyes
I
are
flew
bored.
5 hours to watch you stupid fish dance.
Yep. My eyes are bored with the waves.
Correct.
So you go ahead and jump around me, and I want to pet you because you feel like a giant olive.
Correct.
I want to touch your giant olive skin.
This is Little Mermaid, bitch.
Yep. And maybe I'll ride your dorsal fin. Wake the fuck up, Flipper.
Correct.
Is that what you're saying?
Correct. There's one reason you're here on this earth, to entertain me.
That's it.
Name another reason they're on this earth.
Well, this woman said, can I jump in anyway? I don't care.
Was she
and
hot?
he goes, you can jump in. Now, hold on. She goes, really? He goes, yeah, hold on. It's Captain Turtle.
His name's Captain Turtle?
Real name Bryan. Calls himself Captain Turtle.
How old is he?
About my age.
Did he collect turtles?
He's a water baby. He's
why did he collect turtles?
He's a surfer. Nope. Calls himself Captain Turtle.
Nope.
Don't know why.
He goes,
yourself. My real name is Bryan. Don't tell anybody. I go, I won't. Your secret is safe with me. Your secret is safe with me, Turtle. Now, here's the thing. Captain Turtle said, you can jump in there, absolutely. Going to cost you $20,000.
What?
That's the fine, sir.
Oh, I thought he was going to say, that's my feet and have you jump with these fish.
That's Hawaii doesn't fuck around.
If you jump in the water.
Yeah.
What happens if I was like, I didn't see the fucking dolphins. I jumped in and you charged me $20,000.
You're bigger than all the dolphins, number one. I want you to know that. You're bigger than I've ever seen you, number one. I don't know what you're doing. Doing a lot of heavy lifting?
Yeah.
You're a giant man, and here's the thing. You're bigger than all the spinner dolphins, so they're going to be like, who the fuck is the threat? And they're going to come at you 6 different sides.
They're going to think I'm a killer whale.
They're going to poke the shit out of you.
They're going to think I'm a brown and white killer whale.
Yep. You know what a liver shot is? Because they do. They do.
That would fucking hurt.
That's right. And guess who's not going in to get you?
Nope.
This
you know
guy.
what you do?
You're too big to save.
I grab their stupid dull beaks and go, nah, nah.
Hey, there are 100 of them.
Yeah,
and Steve Byrne said that you're never gayer. You're never gayer than when you're riding a dolphin. And he's so right.
He's so right.
That's the greatest joke.
Are just,
you're never,
it's so right.
He had two great jokes. He's like, one, you're never gayer than when you're riding a dolphin. And he said, and there are two things I want to do before I die. One is catch a squirrel. And the other is when somebody dies, I want to do this with their eyes. I want
that would be fun.
I want to cover their lids.
That's so funny.
And then he goes, ultimately, I want to catch a squirrel, kill it, and do that to its eyes.
That's so funny.
Fucking funny.
That's hilarious.
Shout out to Steve Byrne.
Yeah, fuck dolphins though.
Yeah, dolphins they'll nose you.
That's so crazy.
The problem is if you start drowning, you're taking everybody with you. So I can't save you.
The dolphins are saving.
I got to be like, dude, somebody get me a ring so I can throw it at him.
I'm the best swimmer around that boat.
The captain on the thing goes, listen, guys, we got all kinds of stuff. We got a lifeboat. We got life vests. There are 49 people on here. We got twice as many life vests. So grab one. And then we got rings and we got other stuff. There's a lot of stuff I don't even know. I got no idea what a lot of this stuff does. It was so funny. First aid, I got no idea. So
how long were you guys out to sea?
Too long.
Yeah, it's forever, right?
It's forever. In fact, my daughter goes, how long till we get there? Are we going to get there soon? And he goes, nope. Got about 2 hours. I was like,
long for a kid.
It's long for a kid. It's long for a kid. But you know what? We went snorkeling.
You stopped and went snorkeling?
Yeah.
You see any turtles or anything?
Saw turtles. Swam with the turtles. Swam with the parrotfish. Swam with, I saw a big old moray eel. My daughter jumped on my back in the middle as we were snorkeling. She goes, ah! Screamed and jumped on my back. Eel? Yeah, but animals are drawn to me. And I understand eels. Yeah, that would be what it was. See that spotted one? I believe that's what it was.
Oh, it's spotted eel, huh?
Some guy saw a goddamn sea snake, he said.
Well, that guy's lying. Tell that guy I said he's a liar.
People lie.
Yeah. Was it the black and white one?
Yeah, my father-in-law
had
caught a shark on video.
Your father-in-law caught one? What kind one?
Reef shark.
No, they don't count.
Exactly. Yeah. I agree. Now, if you see a tiger.
Then you're catching sharks.
A lot of tigers. Peter Attia on Rogan's podcast. I didn't swim from Lanai and Maui and back in the nighttime because, well, tiger sharks.
You can't fuck with a tiger, man.
Well, monk seals, there was a monk seal washed up on shore. It was like, oh my God, it was alive. I mean, they're like, oh, monk seal. They're 600 pounds.
Big
and
chunk
they just
taken out of it?
They just lie there. Yeah, monk seals, they get
cute.
fucked up by tiger sharks.
Oh, yeah, look at that little cutie thing.
Wouldn't you want to squeeze his little...
Yeah, I look very similar to him.
You do. When you're in the water, you look like a giant
Did you eat
seal.
a lot of poke?
I didn't. Some of the best food, though, at Duke's. Oof, it was good. I had a lot of the Hawaiian sweet potato. I had a lot of coconut cream on my fish.
Spam.
Had fish curry. Food was good there.
I love Hawaii, man.
God damn.
I need a vacation.
You need a vacation. I was thinking about that.
I know.
I was actually relaxed. I haven't taken a vacation in how long? And I was like, this is nice. I didn't do a damn thing. I ate. I slept. I worked out, as you guys can tell. I tried not to get tan, but you always get tan.
Nothing.
Or a rash guard. I was self-conscious of my psoriasis, but the sun, salt water, took care of that shit right quick. It's better.
Oh, God.
No, come
please
on.
put it away.
No.
No.
That's
please,
better.
Come on, please.
Say it's better. Agree that it's better.
No, you look good, bro.
No, come on. Don't be dramatic. You know it's better. Don't do that.
Oh,
don't.
No, it's better.
Hey, man, speaking of health problems...
Oh,
you have vertigo.
Yeah, I got right now. Like the room's spinning as we talk. So
really?
It's fun for podcasts and driving. It's very safe.
So
I was like, is there 7 lanes?
So you woke up for Father's Day.
Well, no, the day my Papa Shop's in town right now.
Oh.
And we went on a hike.
Huh.
And I took him to Madville Canyon, Medville?
Well, it's Mandeville.
Mandeville Canyon. I don't know how the elevation, only a couple thousand. I mean, nothing crazy.
Not even.
It's
not
crazy.
the elevation.
So I did that, and then instead of going left, I told him to go right, and we got lost for 2 hours. It's about a 4.5 hour hike.
That's a problem.
He was not happy, and then no water, no food.
So you were dehydrated.
Dehydrated, and then I felt all right that night. Then woke up the next morning, I was playing with Tiger, and then I was on the ground like wrestling with him, like we do every morning. And then I popped up. And then the fucking world started to spin.
It could have been something in your ear. Did Tiger stick his finger all the way in your ear?
No.
Okay.
No.
Did you put dirt in your ear?
No.
Did somebody take a funnel when you were sleeping and put dirt? I'm trying to. You have to figure this out.
I know. Everyone does have their theories, don't they?
Did somebody shoot air? Did somebody take a hose, shove it in your ear, even though it wouldn't fit, and go and keep blowing? No.
Like a dolphin hose?
Yeah. Did you do any ear boxing?
Nope.
Nobody boxed your ears? Nobody went, shut the fuck up with all your talk. Bang! Like that? Nobody did that?
Nope. Everyone had, but I went online and they go, oh, it's just act like you're stretching, put your head towards the ground for 30 seconds, then point your head to the right for 30 seconds.
Yeah. A lot of people have those. A lot of people have.
Doesn't really help.
Dana White said he had the worst vertigo. He thought he was done. Then he went and got stem cells, or no, he got something else.
It was Meniere's disease, right?
He got something.
He had some serious. He had surgery in his ear.
Yeah, and it's
an ear canal thing.
Yeah, you should go.
I'm gonna get on antibiotics. I'm hoping it doesn't.
Are you sure it's an infection?
Pretty sure. Listen,
so before you go on antibiotics, why don't you have somebody look at your ear?
Nah,
Let me take a look at it.
I'm just gonna have antibiotics.
Let me take a look at what's going on. Don't just take antibiotics.
Cures everything?
Oh, well, not necessarily.
Especially if you have an ear infection.
It can screw up your gut biome.
Oh,
hey,
you're such a pussy. Says the guy with dots all over his leg.
That's what they think. Maybe my gut biome is off, and I've been taking.
I believe in science, and then I just take antibiotics and watch it be gone.
No.
So I do.
Don't just take antibiotics.
Drippy dick, antibiotics.
Well, that's different.
Itchy nose, antibiotics.
Yeah.
Scratchy throat, antibiotics.
No, you can't just keep taking antibiotics. Yep. You're going to create a superbug, and then it's going to get into me, and I'm going to die.
Sorry, man. No, I am going to take, because I travel on Tuesday. I got a busy day tomorrow, so I'm going to start taking them today.
Really?
They make you a little sluggish.
What antibiotic are you going to take? Are you going to get a doctor?
I take the Z-Pack.
Do you have a doctor who looked in your ear?
Yep.
Okay, and what did he say? Ooh, you look a little red.
Nope.
He didn't say you got a red canal?
Nope. I texted my friend who's a doctor, I need a Z-Pack.
No, your friend. I don't like your friend right now. Your friend needs to go, let me look in your ear. Ooh, you got a red canal. Now, it could be viral. Let's wait a couple of days.
No, not with the ear thing, especially a busy man like me.
But you haven't been in the water.
Z-Pack's so strong.
If you were swimming in river water that was stale, or if you were wrestling in a pond, in a stale, stagnant pond.
My ass is itching too. I'm like, Z-Pack.
Did you go to an agricultural farm? Did you go to a pig farm, and did you fall into the slop pool?
No.
You sure?
Have you ever had vertigo?
No, but I feel like I have it right now, and I'm not kidding.
God.
I swear to God, as we're talking, I'm dizzy.
Chin had a good thing, though. He goes, you never had it? I went, no. He goes, what's something new you've added to your diet? I went, kratom. Chin went,
oh, my God.
It is kratom. I really
Are you still in the warm embrace? You're still in the warm embrace. Are you guys both caught in the warm embrace? You're both still caught in the warm embrace.
I'm back on it.
You fucking guys are straight up addicts.
I went without it. I was fine. So I was like, whatever.
I took it this morning, bro.
I'm dizzy right now. I feel like I'm having sympathetic vertigo. This is called sympathetic. How about guys who are like, my wife is pregnant and I have a sympathetic pregnancy? Well, get away from me.
You're not my friend.
Get away from me.
You shut your fucking mouth.
And speaking of not my friend, the number of people who I thought were my friends who were like, Happy Father's Day, bro.
Friends don't do that.
Go fuck off. I don't need
that from you, man.
No.
Yep. I told you that's how I test who my real friends are. Who texts Happy Father's Day? If we don't know each other and you're doing a polite thing, Happy Father's Day, that's fine.
Yeah.
If we're really close friends, we don't really text each other on holidays, man. If it's their birthday, I expect a text.
That's right.
Christmas. Don't text me on Easter, bro. Do not fucking text me on Easter.
Oh, my God, don't text me
Baby
on
Zombie
Easter.
Jesus Day, do not text me on Baby Jesus Day.
I agree.
God damn it.
How about this?
Christmas, Halloween, happy Halloween. Yeah. Are we 14?
No, I could give a fuck.
Fuck you, man.
No, it's terrible. It's actually offensive to
Thanksgiving.
Me. Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Enjoy yours and mine.
Keep it to yourself.
God. Real friends don't do that.
We had a breakfast and for Father's Day. Nice.
In Hawaii?
My brother-in-law, my father-in-law, myself, the whole family. Father-in-law and my brother-in-law, they get nice cards. Their family prepared them a nice Father's Day card. That's nice. I look over at my wife. She's got a blank expression. She's like, "Oh, yeah, we have a card." My daughter's like,
"You guys suck."
My daughter, as the dinner's over, I get a napkin shoved at me. A napkin, a crinkled napkin that I'm not exaggerating, was wet on a corner, and it gets shoved at me half-assed. I go, what? And it just in crayon, Happy Father's Day. I can't read it. Love Stella. It was great. I was like, oh, thanks. Thanks, guys.
Put a little effort into it,
Folded that up and put it in my pocket. It's good.
What can you do? I mean, what do you get on Father's Day anyways?
Nothing, and I'm fine.
Yeah. I mean, they could have done you. Hey, Amanda, come on. Put a little effort in it.
A little effort.
Something.
A little effort in daddy.
Yeah, a little something.
Just call me daddy anyway.
You dick suck. Did you get Father's Day dick suck?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Well, dude, it's all good, baby. What you complaining for then?
My cock is epic, apparently. What?
Whoa, man.
What? Married sex. Yeah. Missionary, don't look me in the eye.
What would you guys do at night?
Fuck.
No, you weren't.
Okay.
You're not fooling anybody.
At night, I'll tell you what I did.
Oh, did you guys stay at a hotel or Airbnb?
Condo. I'll tell you what is better.
No.
For me, it is.
You ever been at Four Seasons? Shut your mouth.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Well, I'll tell you what I did. Tell you what I spent a lot of time in Hawaii doing when I wasn't snorkeling.
Jacking
and
off?
Eating? No. I watched it,
Jacking
which I'd
off
never
to the
watched.
locals?
I watched Parts Unknown by Anthony Bourdain.
Oh, welcome to 2014.
Oh, I know. I knew you'd make fun of me for this, but I'm obsessed with it. And
you know there's no new ones coming out yet?
I want to go to
Wow.
till we do it.
I'm just saying, you miss current events sometimes. I didn't know if there's no new, there's no season, whatever they're on.
Oh, you knew?
No, I didn't know if you knew.
I'm telling Rogan you just said that.
No, God, no.
I'm telling Joe.
I love him too.
I don't get, no, because you just said something that was out of taste, and I'm telling.
How's it? I'm just saying there's no new season.
Look at me.
No,
listen to me.
Chin, do you pick up what I'm putting down?
Look at me.
Chin goes, oh, wow.
Hey.
That didn't help.
Listen to me.
Chin goes, oh, wow.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
I'm just saying there's no new host.
I'm telling Rogan.
Please, sir.
I have to. Well, you brought this on yourself, so I'm going to call Joe.
No, man.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is they haven't selected a new host.
Expect a call from Joe.
No. God.
It's not a big deal, but you'll have to have a sit down.
I'm begging you.
I understand. You'll have to talk. Joe's one of my friends who's like, hey, you free to talk? I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Yeah.
I don't like when anybody does that. Hey, can I talk to you later?
Nothing ever comes from that.
What?
If a girl goes, we need to talk, it's a nightmare.
Yeah. Can we talk?
It's never.
Yeah, sure. What happened?
It's always so serious.
I don't like that. No, thank you.
You need to be watching The Staircase, the documentary on Netflix. Ooh.
I heard.
Like I said, if Making Murder's a 10, that's about an 8.
What?
It's
Really?
fucking solid, man.
Really?
Crazy shit.
Huh.
You would like it.
What's
You and Amanda would love
the premise?
it. Premise is he's a famous author. His wife dies on a staircase. He says she fell down. They look into it. 20 years previously in Germany, a girl he was very close with died the exact same way. And when they look into it, it's the exact same death, but there's all these marks on her head like she was hit with something, but she has no skull fractures or brain damage. So with the biomechanics and the forensic team, they go, it doesn't look like he used anything. And it looks more like she fell, but it's crazy.
So what, who is he?
He's a famous author.
A German author?
No. He lived in Germany. He was in the military. But
what's his name?
You just don't like him. Peterson. You know him. Famous author.
Peterson?
You read books? You like books?
I do.
Fucking look him up, man. He's done a lot of fictional books.
What's his name?
Michael Peterson.
I don't know Michael Peterson.
I'll look him up on Wiki right now.
Ton of books, man. Crazy crib, too. Like baller crib.
Yeah. Does he write thrillers or something? Or?
I think so.
Well, that guy who fucking drained his girlfriend's blood, who writes, comics.
See, this says
novels.
criminal. I'll type in Michael Peterson books, for God's sakes, Jen.
Right here, this one, right?
Just Michael Peterson books.
Okay.
See, there's a book. Look at all those books.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, he writes these thrillers.
Yeah, he's a big-time artist who kills people. So, anyways.
How about the guy who was a graphic novelist in L.A. who tortured his girlfriend while their 3-week-old daughter was in the other room, and then he drained her blood. What? He wrote a graphic novel about a serial killer, and then he got caught, and they caught him in the house, caught him in the apartment, barricaded. Well, you know,
dude, this guy. Honestly, when you get to the end, I'm going to give you the verdict that they give him. But you get to the end, I was like, I don't know, man. I do not know, because the whole case, the prosecution is like he used a fire poker, and they're like, no one can find it. Well, the defense finds it like 2 days before the verdict. They find it and they test it. There's nothing on it. So like, well, what you got now?
Yeah,
it's interesting.
Does he go
man.
away, or are you allowed to say?
I don't want to spoil it for everyone.
Okay.
My jaw was like, I was like,
okay, I gotta watch this.
It's a good one though. But you know what he is? He's unlikable. And his brother, who's a lawyer too, right before they have the verdict, they go, all right, pros and cons. They went, I'm not saying anything anyone doesn't know, but people think you're slimy. They think you're a bad guy. You're arrogant. This town has never really liked you. You're the rich white guy author who thinks he's better than everyone. You're just like, Jesus Christ. Oh, not to mention he lived another life where he'd fuck dudes on the side.
Well, that's interesting.
The funniest part of the whole doc to me.
He's banging guys?
Yeah, he's fucking dudes. But check this out. This is the funniest part. They bring on his male escort to the stand. And they go, in the court of law, you have to be pretty specific. Yeah. They go, and they're all, they're Southern, like, sir, what exactly were you trying to do with Michael Peterson? And he's all, I was a companion, and he paid for my friendship and services. And she goes, and what kind of services were those? And he goes, ma'am, anything under the sun. She goes, what exactly does that mean? He goes, should I? He looks at the judge, goes, should I say it? He goes, sure. He goes, anal sex. The whole crowd is laughing. He goes, and most of the time, he goes, there he is. He goes, that's him he's a soldier.
Good looking guy.
Whatever, bro. So he goes,
I don't mean it that way.
He goes, most of the time my clients were attorneys. He goes, authors, high powered lawyers. And he goes, even judges. And then the judge goes, not this judge.
Is that right?
Yeah. He goes, not this judge. And the whole courtroom started bursting out laughing.
Jesus, that's crazy.
But it's crazy. But then the thing is in the emails, he's describing how much he loves his wife. He's like, my wife knows I'm bisexual. She knows what's going on here. I'm in love with my wife. I'm just trying to bust nuts in your butt.
That's all good. That's some people are into that. I don't know.
I guess, man. I don't know. It's a tough one. I'd be interested to see people who watch it, what they say.
I know a woman who was married to a guy like that, and she would drive him to
fuck dudes.
Yes, she would drive him, wait in the car, and then he'd come back out. That was their relationship.
Like if your wife was cheating on you and you found out it was with another girl, I'd way rather have that.
I wouldn't really care. I mean, I just wouldn't.
I'd be like, God, well, all right.
I mean, I don't. That doesn't make me jealous. What'd you guys do? Muff bump, make out? I don't care.
Would you guys fucking read Twilight?
Your sisters.
Yeah.
I mean, unless she was in love with her. She was in love with the woman and she was like,
finger each other,
like in with her. I'd be like, oh, well.
But if she was just cheating with you on the side, sucking face.
I don't give a fuck.
Now, if it was a dude, it'd be a different animal, wouldn't it?
Yeah, unless she had video. I mean, no, yeah, it would be different.
But I wonder how many relationships are like that where so that escort was saying, he goes, most of the time, he goes, because the prosecution goes, so are you saying that these other clients you had, what were their MOs? And he goes, all of them were married. Most were married men. And she goes, well, gay married men. He goes, no. Matter of fact, I'd say they're more on the straight spectrum. They just have gay tendencies, and I'm a fantasy. He goes, but they're straight.
Yeah. So they did a psychological profile on that where you were, this is so fucked up. Did I talk about this? Like
tell me, man.
Like when those men who were straight were sexualized at a young age, and it felt good, and it was by a man, but they were straight. So what happens is when they're in a vulnerable position or whatever it might be, even though it was full of shame and they were young, but there was a pleasure involved. So they go back to that. They go back to that sort of that trauma that was also pleasurable. So you can be straight once in a while. You like to get fucked by a dude, or you like to, whatever it is.
They said the Spartans would raid towns and fuck all them dudes and boys. Mm-hmm. They didn't show that in the movie 300. But your boy Spartacus,
well, in Greece, ancient Greece, I mean, homosexuality was very, very
hate accepted. To tell you, what's the main guy's name in that?
I had it for a second.
What's that main guy's name?
Tom Cruise. No.
No, what's his character?
Leonidas.
Leonidas sucking dick.
No, dude.
Dude, Leonidas
Watch your
would raid
mouth.
your town, suck the nectar out of all the other soldiers' dick, and carry off to the sunset.
He's not doing the sucking. You're doing the sucking.
Hey, hate to tell you, but Leonidas taking up the pooper.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
That's not true, dude. I read
the book.
No, he does.
I read the book, bro.
He does the fucking.
Certain towns you come into,
I don't think
get
so,
behind
dude.
me.
I do know that the Greeks in Athens, like it was very accepted to have a young boyfriend.
Look at him.
But I think that was always just gay dudes. Because most guys who are straight, I'll take the girl, please. I'll take the lady.
Yeah,
please.
but back then, a lot of them had gay. Like a lot of these Spartans.
I think culturally, if it's allowed, it'd probably be exactly like it is now.
ISIS does too. You know that? It's this barbaric lifestyle. Like ISIS, every Tuesday's fucking American. So those Americans that go over there, they do them in the booty.
They get miles of dick. No, what it is?
No,
is this.
that's real, B. Did you know that?
Having lived in that part of the world, this is one thing. Because men and women are separated in a lot of cultures like that, they're separated until a very you are not around women.
Yeah, just with the fellas.
As you come through your sexual experimentation, there's a lot of older guys on younger guys.
Yes.
There's a lot of fucking.
Also known as high school.
And all of a sudden,
Bryan.
it becomes kind of accepted to take a younger dude and
under your wing. By under your wing, I mean under your nuts.
And it's kind of like a rite of passage. There is that. By the way, I've heard from pretty reliable sources that is also the case in a lot of upper class English, like aristocratic
No, you're talking about
boarding
Catholic.
schools.
You're
Boarding
talking about
schools. No,
Catholic.
boarding schools. So
How dare you.
when the aristocracy, when the upper class would send their children away to boarding school, some as young as 6 and 7 in the UK, United Kingdom, a lot of those kids there, it's like Lord of the Flies. It's boys only, girls only, separated. And those boys, as they get to a certain age, the older classmates, fuck them.
Well, did you know most pirates are gay?
I don't, sir. You're making large, broad.
I swear to God,
it's fucking American Tuesday,
dude. Look up.
I don't know if that's
I swear
up
to
there.
God, look up the history of pirates. Most pirates are gay.
Well,
they're on the ships nonstop. They're always around each other. They would wear flamboyant scarves and shit. They dress like me, basically.
Yeah.
Look at Johnny Depp. You're telling me a straight man back in those days was dressing like that with mascara on
I
and
would
shit?
imagine that they probably spent a lot of time on boats, and so some of them banged each other.
I'm telling you, most pirates were gay men.
Well, Orlando Bloom there, he was definitely the one getting just railed by everybody. Because I'd have to shave that goatee off because he's got feminine features for sure.
True story of gay pirates. I'm telling you, look it up. It's history.
From deadly
you like to
cross-dressing
read, bro.
pirates.
Read about pirates.
I think that gay people have always existed, and they
Blackbeard would tear your ass up.
No, that's not true.
No,
Blackbeard, first of all, I
swallow the gravy, bro.
Dude, I sail with a cork. I sail with a large cork in my rump. So that's
the
not
birth
happening.
of gay buccaneers. Tampa Bay gay buccaneers.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that. I just want you guys to know most pirates that come in town
so it's
and lick your
Tuesday.
asshole.
So in ISIS, so in Iraq and Syria, where ISIS is a stronghold, Tuesdays are fucking American.
Yeah.
And also,
they write
pirates were gay.
They ride a train on you, bro.
Uh-huh.
I'm telling you.
It says it in the article, but
No, I know it does.
real?
This is science. This is history.
This is Discovery Channel, guys.
This is history.
Argue with the science. We have graphs.
A lot
Get
of
on a
pirates
boat.
are gay.
Get on a boat. Cover one eye, and you want to bang guys. If you see a guy with a parrot on his shoulder and he's covered one eye with a patch, he's coming for your
I'm
bunny
your
hole.
captain now.
He's going to break your starfish.
I'm
He's
your
got
daddy.
one thing on his
I'm your
mind,
daddy now.
and it's starfish. And no one's not talking about the starfish at the bottom of the sea.
Tell you, man, the only thing pirates weren't taking were gold.
You want your balloon knot? Nothing like salt air and a balloon knot. Nothing like salt air and an American's balloon knot.
Tell you, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of my friend who's gay as shit. He and his boyfriend who lived together. There was a gay gentleman, a straight man, kids, wife. On his way to work, he would stop by for a coffee, and he enjoyed He enjoyed getting on all fours and having being poked from both ends.
He's a married man with kids?
Yes, he was, sir.
You do it on his way to work?
He would come. He's a good-looking guy.
He did the old tabletop.
Bye, honey. Bye, kids. Off to school.
In a suit and
Then
everything?
he'd have his briefcase in a suit.
What a hassle.
He would stop, and he was
Lube up?
exactly. Let me see, because I remember I was living there, and so it would be. I had to count it. What?
What? You were the guy inserting in the mouth?
No, he was 9 houses down, and he would stop and say good morning, and they'd be like, coffee? Sure, thanks so much. Now, once you warm the mouth up with your coffee, get on all fours.
No.
Let's lower those drawers. Yes. And he and my buddy and his gay live-in lover would play.
They'd create a fucking eclair with his body.
They
would
right,
stuff him with cream.
Well, it's time to stuff you from both ends.
Boston cream.
Yeah, it's called Spit the Pig.
No. It's called Let's Make a Long John.
It's called Spit the Pig.
It's called Let's Make an Eclair.
Yep. Now you're gonna eat. We need.
Oh no, it's called a jelly stuffed donut.
Right. We're gonna do a spit roast. It's called a spit roast. Get on the old axle and spin you around. That's what they would do.
Damn.
And they would both.
And then he would just go to work.
And he'd go. They'd both spend. They'd gift him with their essence. And then he would go. Thank you.
They would drop
Thank you
that
for my
icing.
coffee and my cum, and I'm going to see you later.
Wow.
That's right. And then he would go
Every
to work.
day though.
Apparently, it was every day.
No.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes I'd skip Sundays. Sometimes he'd skip Sundays. Sometimes he'd skip Sundays.
God damn, every day.
Yeah. Sometimes you need it in the morning.
Wow, what a way to start your day.
And he was a straight guy, apparently.
Well.
Played college football.
It doesn't matter.
Colorado.
There's some gay guys
end.
that play. There's some guys that play football, Brian.
Of course there were.
Some gay guys that play
Of course.
football.
And some gay fighters.
Some
gay wrestlers.
Damn, I can't believe you do that every day, though.
I can't believe we talk about gay stuff all the time. I can't believe
you have so many stories.
Straight guys
all
talk
I
about
said was pirates used to be gay.
This has been, all you talk about is how everybody's gay now.
No, I just said pirates.
You're
You
vertigo.
have all these stories.
You have gay vertigo. Dolphins are gay. Everybody's gay.
Yeah, it seems to be a common theme here, huh?
Yeah. I know.
Chin,
now we're out of things to talk about. Now, Kratom Chin.
Kratom Chin started his own YouTube page.
I know.
Oh, you do know.
Go to it, Chin.
Here's
How
the
do
thing.
you know, bro?
Because I watched it.
How do you know, bro?
I need some original songs, bro.
God, would you shut
I
up?
had
You
to
know
just-
how hard that is?
I don't care. I don't give a
had to-
shit.
Chin,
At
go to your
least
YouTube
one song.
page. Let me see what's going on here. And what do you put on this YouTube? I saw you put like some cooking thing.
Yeah, just little fun cooking recipes that I have. Let's see.
So, when a man loves a chick, the fuck's that?
When a man loves a woman.
I just had to like put something out because I said I was going to make a
Oh, let me
YouTube
see
channel.
it. Click on that one. You almost have 1,000 subscribers, bro.
I know, right? That's pretty cool.
Where are you at right now?
This is my friend Trevor's studio.
Trevor, huh? Never
Trevor.
heard of him. You've never
The
met
guy that
Trevor
engineers-
before.
How many Kratom did you pop before the song?
None. He
edge
wasn't
off.
even there. He let me borrow the keys
Oh,
to the
cool.
studio.
So there's no chocolate clear going on.
No chocolate eclair. So that's just without recording. That was a camera recording. And then I turned on the actual audio recording here.
Great voice.
Can't keep his mind on nothing else. He trade the world for the good things.
It wasn't polished though.
Pretty
You
good,
got a
though.
great voice.
She's bad, he can't see it.
God, I feel like you'd go on American Idol on
She can do no wrong.
The Voice,
Listen to him
and
sing.
they'd have their chairs turned around, and then they would flip around like, holy fuck, it's a giant Korean.
Yep. Yep. And you'd wear the Korean flag.
A just huge giant Korean flag.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you're just going to be adding more videos like this and then food videos?
And just
Let me see.
I mean,
I
there are
would
some
do
serious
anyways.
Korean singers, too. You got your work. I mean, K-pop is fucking...
yeah, I mean the K-pop they're pretty good, but there's actually real singers in
Of
Korea
course.
that
That
are
work ethic.
ridiculous.
Yeah, that work ethic. Fucking, are you kidding?
That's America, Brazil.
Yeah.
There's singers.
There's so
everywhere.
many great singers. But you're great.
Go to the page again. What else you got on there?
There's really nothing.
One of my
I did-
favorite instant ramen recipes. Let's not put hot dogs in there anymore. That gross me out.
Have you
And then
have you had it?
Nope.
You got to try it though, or spam.
Nope.
You like spam, right? It's like Hawaii.
Anthony Bourdain does, so I do now.
It's delicious.
My
with
cauliflower crust pizza.
Yeah,
And then
that was
my
years
voiceover,
ago.
music, sound design.
That's the one that I'm most proud of.
Oh, go to that.
Do you sing
appreciate
Hawaiian
it.
songs? Julio.
No,
What's
so,
this, Chin?
So before I started working here, I was gonna apply to a Blizzard or Bonfire Studios, which is a gaming
They
company.
make video games, old man.
But I'm into like making the voiceover stuff. What?
Shit, I was like,
Brian didn't know. He's like, oh, you're making blizzards at DQ?
Oh, you didn't know?
No, you had no idea.
Okay, yeah. They're like, well, Bonfires is an up and coming one, but
You're
they're
going to go on the beach,
lot
create a
of
bonfire?
oh.
Carry on.
But so I created all the sound, I did all the voiceover, and I did all the music. So everything
And this
here,
is it here?
yeah,
Hit
I just
it.
recreated it.
You ain't trying to blow up and leave the podcast.
No, I'll never leave here. I mean, not until the wheels fall off.
You create all this.
Everything you hear. So all the music,
Dude, why don't you do this music for a sick ass hype video for us?
I'll do it.
All this sound, you're making.
Everything. The only thing that's there is the video. So that's all me.
Claim your destiny. You will all be conquerors.
And then there's like a little change.
Kind of scared.
Jesus.
How'd you make the flame noise, Chin?
Just special effects with fire and sound design. That's fireworks that I recorded.
This summer,
Damn.
Chin, War of the Worlds.
Call that video game Chin. People would play it.
What?
World of Warfare.
No,
Warcraft.
World of Warcraft.
That was what that was?
You
Yeah.
heard of it, bro?
Yeah.
Damn, that's pretty cool, Chin.
Thanks, man.
Those animals are, those things are scary.
That was scary. The
What
movie
if genetic
bombed. The
monsters-
movie bombed, though, huh?
It did bomb.
The movie was
And I think
shit.
this put so much money in that
The
movie.
movie's
too.
so expensive.
Yeah.
You've heard of Worldcraft.
Yes. I wonder if, like, with genetic engineering, they're going to be able to make weird creatures like that.
Monsters?
Synthetic biology.
Oh, you mean monsters, Brian?
Yeah.
I hope
Synthetic
not.
biology, they say that the only thing that's going to stop you from making, like, whatever, only your imagination can stop human beings from making what they want. So we'll be able to make dragons and all kinds of weird shit. Synthetic biology is the
wish.
shit.
You wish. What are you, 13?
That's the new frontier. Creating your own.
Won't have vertigo.
Create
You got
your
some
own
convention? Maybe you can, how's your hair doing, bro?
It's good. My hair's
Where
not my
was that
problem.
picture from? The
Oh my
Chris D'Elia?
God! Chris D'Elia posted a picture
was
of you.
so
You
funny.
look so. What's going on there?
I was
Bring that
probably
up,
younger,
Jen.
and I was
Bring
just
that up.
smiling, doing my
You're
weird
like
smile.
You're like,
Yeah, I was doing some weird thing, and he goes, "That's
where
my,
did he find that? Was that you and him
I think
together?
Satso had it somewhere. I think it was a long time ago.
Oh
Such an
my
awesome-
God!
such an
Look
awesome
at your
picture.
hair,
Look at my nose. Yeah.
dude.
That was when I was young, and I was just doing some weird face, and I was clearly swollen. That looks like that looks like the morning before I was growing beards. That's the morning where my face is all swollen because I would drink.
Well, that's the nighttime in the rain somewhere.
Happy Father's Day. This is my son, Bryan Callen. I'm his father in many ways, but the most important thing is I am his father in the main way, meaning I had sex with his mom. Happy Father's Day. I go, you, goddamn you to hell. That's right.
Dude,
He's
look
so
at your
fucking
hair.
funny. Yeah, I had it. Please look at my shirt because I have confetti. I have.
No, it's rain.
It's rain,
No,
yeah.
it's rain, bro.
It has to be
it's
rain.
rain because you see it's rain outside. So you just got in the cab or whatever that is, a car.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Water tends to sparkle on my body.
That picture's
Look
hilarious.
at that face.
I was like,
I look
what the
like a
fuck? Where did
human.
they find that?
I look like a human parrot.
It looks like a different.
Talk about synthetic engineering. Is that
You look like
Warcraft?
like Toucan Sam.
I mean, oh my God.
Holy shit.
Who brought the human toucan
Dude.
into the car? That thing will beak the fuck out of you.
Dude.
My nose. I mean, that's a disaster. That is just a disaster.
How dare he post that picture?
Such a son of a bitch.
I was like,
well, I
where
think
the
that
fuck-
Sasso sent it to everybody
Where would
on our
Sasso
thread.
get it?
He has all kinds of shit. He has naked pictures of me.
Oh, who doesn't?
Somebody sent me a naked picture on my DM of Justin Bieber. Somebody hacked
Oh,
into
his
all these
fat hog?
pictures. He's got a piece on him.
That's old. Is him on the roof deck or something?
Yeah, I think
Yeah. He's in Hawaii or like Belize or some shit.
I'm impressed with this piece.
Yeah.
Well done, kid.
That's
But also,
funny, though.
like these people who hack into phones.
They didn't hack it. Something happened where it would. No, he just got done fucking some hot girl. He was on his deck, came out, and was like stretching. I think he knew there's paparazzi out.
Oh no,
and
this is
they
a
stepped-
selfie he took.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Here, I mean,
Please, yeah. No, let me just.
I mean, I don't approve of this.
no,
And
we're not showing it on
And I
air.
told the
but let me
guy,
see.
I told the guy, I said, please don't. I was like, it's best not to show this stuff. You know, if you have these pictures, keep them to yourself, especially if they're of women and stuff. I don't think it's. I don't believe in it. I feel like a peeping Tom.
That guy looks like a peeping Tom.
Yeah. I'll find this for you.
Alrighty. I'm just looking at birds to compare.
Toucan Sam. Mm-hmm. Oh, the right stuff. Kind of looks like a big bird. God, I want to beat you up today. Hey, you hear me whine, fuck?
Don't call me a Hawaiian.
I wish you would have came back in Tommy
like
Bahama.
Yeah.
You guys
Don't
just
say who
looking
you're
at.
seeing there.
Oh god.
That one can't be real, right?
No.
Yeah.
What is he looking at again?
I think somebody hacked into.
I don't know if
the
the
phones. And
two of them are.
I don't approve.
I don't think they're
If
real.
you have
B.
these pictures, don't show them to people. Be a protector, not an exploiter. It's important, man. If you're a young dude, I know it's fun to look at, but don't do it, man.
I don't think these are real, B.
Yeah, I hope not.
They're not real. That one's definitely not real.
Yeah.
No, those aren't real.
All right. Well, there we go. Is this real? My dick.
Yes.
My piece.
What do you got, Chin?
All right. The first one is the news of Chris Hardwick. His ex-girlfriend, Chloe Dykstra, who he broke up with in 2014. She wrote an article, an essay, and she didn't name him in the essay, but it's obviously him.
Super easy.
So since that article came out, she talked about certain kinds of abuse and sexual abuse even.
So she didn't name him, huh?
She didn't name him.
It's so easy to figure out, though.
Yeah.
Like when you read the article, I sent it to you guys. When you read the article, you can see it's pretty easy to figure out.
I have a problem with anybody who airs their laundry publicly like this in the public square, personally. If you have a problem with somebody, confront them, deal with it.
Because what her intentions...
Well, it's just revenge.
Well, her exact intentions were to get him fired from his shows, right?
That's right.
Like, that's the only reason you do it. Otherwise, you address it one-on-one, right?
That's exactly
Because your intentions are to hurt the
100%.
person you're dealing with.
So then and it did. And,
But see,
so mission accomplished, but I don't know what
Yeah,
that
there you
gets
go. Congrats, girl. So when you read it, though, like... She goes, oh, you know, people are going to read this, go, why don't you just leave him? Why don't you just do this? You should just not put up with it. But whose fault is that? Like, I know it's a self-esteem issue, but you have to take responsibility for that. Of
course you
do. My only issue, when I first read it, I went, okay. And she goes, he listed off these rules from day one. So he didn't drink, so he told me not to drink. He told me that he works all during the day, so I need to be there at night when he's there. Okay. And he listed the rest of these rules. No talking at dinner. Be ready for sex when I get home from work. And right off the bat, she says he was like this. So I go, all right, well, if I'm dating someone, they go, all right, Brendan, you can't drink, and I like to drink. I'm like, well, fuck you. And maybe it's a self-esteem issue or whatever. You're going to put up with
it doesn't matter.
it.
You still are
but you have to
responsible.
own that.
You're responsible
Yeah, that's
for the condition
you.
you're in.
That's you.
The personal responsibility. And part of, like, when you get taken advantage of like this, when you get bullied, when you're abused, and all of us have been taken advantage of. There are just different degrees, right? Some people, obviously, it's very... But
emotional
when
abuse
you go
is what
through
they're
that,
calling
when
it.
you go through that, the idea is you can choose to be a victim from it, or you can get stronger and learn a lesson from it. And you know, so when do you take responsibility for it? Whether these are allegations, okay? So I'm not going to say yes or no. I don't want to get in. I know it's death by allegation now. I know it's death by accusation. I think I have a problem with that too. But I'm not going to. I'm going to leave that to the side. I know Chris for a long time. I'm not going to say anything about it. I don't know her.
Here's where he's screwed, because I read it. I read the rules. I'm like, all right. So he's an asshole. That's fine if that's the way he treats women. Not saying that's fine, but that's his deal. He also has some issues the way he treats women. If those are all true. Sure. Not good. He's an asshole. All right, not my type of dude. I'm off the train. Should he lose all his jobs? Probably not. Then I kept reading. I went, well, he blackballed her from getting work. So she worked for his company. Sure. He got her fired from that.
Yeah. And
then for the rest of the jobs, he made sure she didn't get hired.
My question is this. That's from one person and their accusation. There has to be something close to due process, right?
But she's saying she has concrete evidence.
But do the companies that have fired him have proof? Or did they just fire him
the problem,
based on accusation? We are seeing this all the time. Mm-hmm. Just know that in that environment, you are next. Know in that environment, which is, remember, it's not what you think, it's how you think. It's methodology.
To me, if you're AMC or if you're Comic Con, so if he comes out and goes, actually, she hit me, she had these rules. How's that any different?
Right.
So is she going to lose whatever job she has? Because what we can't do is, let's say he did all this stuff and he blackballed from getting work and stuff like that. All right, he should be disciplined and lose some of those jobs.
Yeah.
We don't know, though.
Right.
So when you just post that and then AMC and everyone goes, oh, he's out. It's like, what if she's lying?
Right. We live in a time now where an accuser, right or wrong, all the power lies there, and that your entire livelihood can be destroyed off of an accusation without due process. And that's what it looks like, and that is very dangerous.
And I will also say this. So she will say, oh, I'm doing this to help others. I'm doing this. You're solely doing this to affect his work and to gain some sort of notoriety and fame.
Of course.
Let's be real here.
Of course.
Because if you want to have, there's other ways you can go about this.
Of course. And mainly to confront somebody on your own terms, as opposed to airing this all out in the public square. You're
just trying to hurt.
This was revenge.
Hardwick. Now,
and maybe she, we don't know the story, right? So maybe there was a situation where she was screwed over and she's getting back. But that's what this is.
But this is what she's left out of her thing too. That she cheated on him.
See, again, I don't know any of this.
Now what I do know is if he did those things, terrible person, right? Absolutely. That's fucked up. Dude, you're an asshole.
Get away from that.
But also, you should leave, so you got to take that responsibility. But also, she cheated on him, and according to Chris's records, he goes, she cheated on me. I broke up with her. She begged for me back, and he goes, she was telling me she wants to marry me, wants to have kids with me. He goes, if I was that bad to her, she was saying I'm the one. He goes, once she cheated on me, I lost all faith in her, so I didn't want to get back with her.
There are two sides of the story, right? There's two sides of the story and the truth, and nobody's lying or everybody's lying. Who knows? The bottom line
is there's a middle ground.
There are two sides of the story. Right now, we live in an environment where when you're accused, you lose everything. Mm-hmm. And that is very dangerous. And also, we're also at a point where I think that I don't care what your situation is, you are responsible. Personal responsibility has got to take precedence over everything else. I don't care. You're responsible. We are all responsible for the condition we're in. Yes, people suffer from abuse. Yes, they get into a situation where they're overwhelmed, where they can't get out of it. Of course. It still doesn't take away the idea that personal responsibility is crucial to an adult. And
there's also no physical, like he didn't hit her, but also she put, these were just a few, so she lists all the rules. I wasn't allowed to take pictures of them, and this is all from the jump. So the rules are very clear from the jump. Again, I don't condone it. He's an asshole if this is true. So she put, these were just a few of the rules, and I made the choice to accept his controlling behavior. And this is her justifying it. As he just left his long-term girlfriend, and I assumed that he was going through some serious emotional discomfort, that was a huge mistake.
So she's right. I mean, what she's saying is that when you're being abused, and you see this with women who are getting the shit beat out of them by their husband, they will make excuses for their abuser.
Correct.
It's very, very common. It's very human. You know, a lot of times with people who've been abused when they were kids or they were neglected or whatever, they will find ways, because they have very low self-esteem, to justify the abuse. Of course. And that is something that has to be worked on. It still doesn't take away from the fact that when you go through that, you have to reset. And as you get older, and maybe she's doing this now, you have to take responsibility. It'll never happen to me again, or I recognize this, and I'm telling younger people not to accept this, and all that stuff, right? There's value in this example, right? So my daughter will be told about something like this. My daughter will, for me, I'll always be like, if a dude's treating you like this, get the fuck out. Now, I'm her dad. Some women don't have a dad. Mm-hmm. Some women feel like piece of shit. At the end of the day, though, it's up to all of us to figure out a way to take responsibility. My only issue with this is that I just have a problem with anybody airing this out publicly like this.
Well, my issue is
it destroys people.
Again, if this is all true from her side, and all right, asshole, he probably should lose his job. However, by him losing his job before we hear his side of the story or what we know is true, that's so fucked up, man.
Of course. And it's happening all the time. And just remember, all of us are next in one way or another. This has happened to women. How many times has it happened to women in history? She's a slut. What? Yeah, she's a slut. She fucks a lot of guys. Mm-hmm. A boss could just blackball a woman and did it all the time. She shouldn't get a job. Harvey Weinstein did this shit.
Well, according to,
her career's over.
Well, Hardwick did this, according to her, and there's some proof Hardwick did this to her, so she couldn't work anymore.
Okay. Yeah.
But the problem is we don't know who's true, but how we don't know what's true and then he loses jobs is insane.
Yeah.
But also, we have to be a little aware with this whole Me Too thing. A lot of people are doing it for attention. Don't get it twisted like, oh, they're so brave. Brave, sure, but they're doing it for some sort of notoriety.
Of course, you're always going to have people like that.
Yes.
Of course.
What else you got, Jen?
Speaking of notoriety for that, I don't know if you guys heard this, but Jamie Foxx has an allegation against him that he slapped a woman with his penis. And this happened, she says, in 2002 at an Oscar party afterwards. Like, she said that when she refused to give him oral sex, he slapped her with his penis.
I heard he has the fattest
face.
hog.
I heard he has the long. I don't know what to say.
I heard his dick's as long as this.
So let me see, 18. So 16 years ago.
So was she trying to sue him?
Coming forward.
That's the thing. So statute of limitations are over. If anything, I guess she would have to be suing him for
why do they
something
print
like that.
this too? It's like somebody says this and now this is news. I don't understand. Like, what?
I think honestly,
anybody can say anything and it makes the news.
People look at this because it just sounds funny.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I clicked on it.
Nothing's going to happen to him. I mean,
yeah, there was no police report filed then, or just there's no evidence at all other than she's saying this.
Yeah. All right, girl. Okay. Sure.
I mean, I don't know. Okay.
Were you looking for a new gig?
But
or
16 years later, I don't understand why you're coming forward now. It's so strange to me. But all right. At an Oscar party, you had your dick out and you slapped her. So where was your head? Did you jump up on the table? I'm so confused.
That's a good point too.
I mean, I don't even know how to respond to this.
What else you got, Jen?
All right. This my buddy Quan sent to me. It's about a clarinetist who is supposed to be this amazing clarinetist that wanted to get a dream job or a dream opportunity with his mentor.
He looks like your boy Hunter Motz.
Yeah.
Keep going, Jen.
All right, so
his girlfriend.
So what'd she do?
So he did this test for this huge clarinetist teacher guy, right? That only gets like two students a year, and then they're the ones that get like 76%. His graduates are 76% of all the clarinetists that do all the big shows, right? So he did the test, and he actually got accepted. So the guy emailed him that if he wants the opportunity to train under him, the girl who was living with him at the time, she didn't want him to leave and move over to where he was going. So she intercepted that email. She wrote a fake email saying he wasn't accepted.
Wow.
She's now been ordered to pay 375,000 Canadian dollars, which is, I think, about, what is that? About
300, they said 350,000.
$350,000?
Mm-hmm.
375,000 Canadian dollars in damages and legal fees.
Wow.
I'm sure he'll get back in now, but wow.
So he found out later, years later, he auditioned again for that guy, right? And the guy's like, "Why are you coming back here? You already turned me down once." And then that's when he started figuring out like this girl did it to him. He already had broken up with her at that time, but she
says Mr. Abramovich didn't give up on his dream. In 2016, he traveled to California to audition a second time with the professor, who's confused. Hadn't the student already turned down the opportunity to work with him? That's when the story began to unravel. Wow.
Yeah,
that's him?
Yep.
Let's play it.
He doesn't really say anything.
Oh, no. All right. You don't have to play it. Wow. What a bummer. But now he's working with him?
He's working with him, but the teacher said, like, you know, he's a great kid and everything. He's perfect. He would have went way further if he would have been there. He lost like 2 years of his clarinet life because of this.
Damn, you know those.
But he's with them now.
You know those clarinet careers, man. Those guys just. I mean,
Brandon, are you being sarcastic?
One day you don't know him, the next.
Wait, are you fucking? What does that mean? They fly to the moon?
Fucking to the Instagram follower. See ya.
Dude, a clarinet will bring you to your knees.
Dude, you might be on stage at the Grammys.
Put some amazing clarinet on. I want Brendan to watch, and I want to see what happens to his eyes. Try not to cry. I fucking dare you.
Dude, he lost 2 years of clarinet life?
Yeah. Yeah, ready? Yeah, that one right there.
Top one?
Oh, dude, Brendan got talent.
Yeah.
Brendan got talent?
Yeah, hit that.
Britain's got talent.
Hit that clarinet. Oh, he's hot.
Oh.
And you are playing the drums today? Dancing?
Clarinet.
Clarinet.
Sorry, he always gets them mixed up.
Double host is always awkward.
I'm by myself.
Hit that.
I've never been married and I've got no children.
You said he's never been married, no children?
Warm feeling inside.
I can't understand him really.
Which provides lots of, pleasure for me.
Do you do this in spare time?
That's great, yes.
But you would like to do it professionally?
I'd love to, yes. In the evening, I would practice my clarinet, and it basically takes away all of the stress from the everyday working activities.
Almost ready for you. Is that your music?
Yes.
I'll tell
This makes me sad, but I love him.
Outside the stage.
I would be very privileged to play at the Royal Bride performance. The opportunity would be basically out of this world.
They're ready for you.
He's probably mean. Why do you feel so bad for him,
No, he's
man?
great. I love
It's a
him.
passion.
Yeah, no,
Why
I
do you feel
love
bad
that.
for him?
No, I love that. I'm glad he has his clarinet. That's a big deal.
Hello.
Hello.
Simon.
Welcome. What's your name, please?
James Shields.
Hello, James. And how old are you?
50.
15.
50, yes.
Oh, 50. Okay. And
Simon went 15.
He sounds like 15.
I'm an accountant.
that's a surprise. And James,
Simon said that's a surprise.
I'm single.
you're single. Well, that could all change. What made you take up the clarinet?
Basically, when I started secondary school, I was introduced to it by my music teacher. He told me to practice it. I played it for a couple of days. I enjoyed the sounds, and it went on from there.
And do you play with it every day?
The clarinet, I play. I practice the clarinet most days, yes.
Once a day?
That's correct, yes.
For how long?
About an hour and a half.
Okay. All right, James, what would you like to happen if you did well on the show?
I'd like to have the opportunity to perform it to lots more people, to give them the enjoyment and the pleasure that I receive from the music and pass it on to them.
All right, James.
He's a beautiful human being.
Thank you very
I
much.
love this guy. I fucking love him.
Hey, man, relax.
I know, but it makes me so...
What? He's a good guy.
know.
Relax,
Yeah,
man.
but you're a bully, and you would shove him in the corner. And
No, I would not, man.
Here we go.
Come on, James.
It's a tough instrument. It's a tough instrument to...
They're going to go, There you go. Yeah. Watch. Piers will go next. I love Piers Morgan.
Come on, James.
Hold steady, brother. It's a tough instrument to
This
get
is the
behind.
worst example.
Yeah,
At
it's
least
just
they
so
love him. They
boring.
love him, and
You can stop it, Jen. They're just being cool now. Yeah, the clarinet.
well, what does Simon say about it? Let me just see. Let me see what he says.
It's long.
It's too long. Of course.
I watch America.
All
I watch
clarinet-
America Got
hold on.
Talent.
All clarinet is too long. Watch
One
this.
of those instruments.
Well, it was like being with my accountant. It put me into a nice trance. I found it quite pleasant, actually.
Oh, thank you very much.
The audience definitely turned in your favour. Just
Because of
Amanda's barbaric use of the buzzer halfway through, which nearly blew your head off. I thought it was actually very
I
pleasant.
agree. I think, Amanda, you've been disgraceful in front of James.
Yeah.
James, I just didn't find your clarinet very entertaining.
Here's yes or no.
No, I think you're better than that, James. And I'm going to say yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
See, I think if it was anyone else, they wouldn't say yes.
I know, but he's
You feel
he's
bad
so
for
painfully
him.
modest, and he's a gentle spirit. He's a gentle spirit.
One yes, one no. Simon.
James, like you, I'm going to say...
Come on, James.
So I'm going to say no, I'm afraid.
I was going to
There you
say,
go.
knowing Simon, there's no way, man.
Jesus, that's so mean.
No, it's not.
I know.
It's black and
it's
white.
one of those. He goes, it's just one of those instruments.
Yeah, Simon's like, dude, I'm making a fucking. I'm looking for talent to book a venue.
It's
Like we can't sell
just
tickets.
one of those instruments. Where are you going to put that? Where?
Well,
I'm watching it. I'm like, I want him to.
I was
I'm like,
so. I was like, oh, if you didn't
Do you know
feel,
what that song is?
If you didn't feel bad for him, you wouldn't even tolerate that.
That's a great song. You know what that song is?
Ave Maria, right?
You know what movie does that very well for 10 points? Raging Bull. Robert De Niro in the beginning of that movie kind of fucking in slow motion. About Jake LaMotta. One of the best movies of all time, Raging Bull.
What else you got, Chin?
If you haven't seen that, get it under your belt.
I didn't see it. I gotta definitely watch it.
You seen Raging Bull, bro?
Oh yeah, I have. Amazing movie.
Man,
What else you got, Chin?
Kim Kardashian recently said when she was asked about like possibly running for president.
I don't know why you're entertaining this.
She says, "Never say never."
I mean,
Okay.
She did something pretty amazing though. Like she got leniency for that one prisoner that got a life sentence.
The job. Maybe she's way smarter than we give her credit for.
oh, I do think she's smarter than we give her credit for. I think she's more than just an ass and some great titties. I do.
Yep.
You know, the empire she's built, but I don't want to run in my goddamn country.
Probably not.
Yeah. What else
Probably
you got,
not.
Chin?
All right, this is actually pretty funny. So, the South Korean coach for the World Cup, because people in the audience, he believes that might be the other team watching, he had people, his players, have multiple numbers on their jerseys because he believes that, like, Swedish people or Westerners can't really tell the difference between Asian faces. So it confused
He'd
them.
be correct.
So
He'd be correct.
Well, from a distance.
No, let's be
No,
real.
in general.
It's just reality.
How about when me and Chin went to Australia? There's tons of Asian people in Australia. That's where they go to vacation.
Yeah.
I'm like, Chin, do you know what they're saying? He's like, no, man, they're Chinese. I'm like, oh, yeah. I'm like, Chin, do you know what they're saying? He's like, they're Japanese.
My Korean-
But I learned.
You did learn,
By
yeah.
the end, I was like, dude,
Yep.
Korean,
Of course.
Japanese.
My
Thai.
my Taekwondo teacher, my Korean Taekwondo teacher was an amazing guy, but one of them so racist. He'd be like, about white people, he'd be like, he said the first time he said he found all white people when he first came to this country. He's like, first of all, they all smell like wet chicken. I was like,
Wet
"Ooh."
chicken?
And then he goes, and then you guys always say that we sound like ching chong ching chong. He goes, yeah, you guys sound like this, cha 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 cha. That's what English sounded like to him. And he even said, he goes, I refuse to learn. He goes, I know F is app, as app. He would say F is instead of he'd use F.
Oh, ep.
Is app? As I'm a young time, as I'm a, as all the time as I'm a training, I'm a crazy practice, but he had an accent, and he's like, I know how to speak your language, but I don't have any respect for it, so fuck off. He was so fucking amazing. Wet chicken.
Racist.
Oh yeah.
When they came here, bro, we didn't ask you to come.
Yeah. He's like, fuck off.
Yeah. What else you got, Chin?
All right, this is I don't know if you guys have seen this illusion yet, but I thought it was pretty crazy. Have you seen this illusion, first of all?
No.
Okay, so it's basically just a brick wall.
Okay.
So do you see anything in there?
Hold on.
I see a little ball
Hold
inside
on.
the brick wall.
Okay, see a little ball inside the brick wall.
A rock.
Little rock, yeah.
Hold on.
Bryan?
So that's an illusion?
This is just a picture, but there's an illusion in there. So there's a regular, normal picture, but once you see the illusion, you'll never not see it.
Okay, play it.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Bryan, you want to take a guess or no?
So something in there doesn't exist, in other words.
Yeah, but it looks like something does look like something in there.
So this is a close-up. Right now, I'm looking at a brick wall.
Brick wall.
You're saying it could be something other than a brick wall.
I don't want to give too much away, but there's a thing there, or something's there that you'll see after I show you.
Oh,
where
I
it's at.
see it.
What?
It's a cigar.
Damn,
sticking
you're
out of the
good.
wall.
I stared at this forever. I couldn't get it. Do you see it, Ryan?
No.
Watch. When you do this, that's a cigar with the ash right there,
Yeah.
and that's a cigar. Do you see it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Now look, watch.
You don't see it?
Let me see.
Watch. Do you see it now?
You don't see a fucking cigar sticking out of the wall?
Just play
let
it.
me make it bigger. It's just a picture, so.
Come on, bro.
So
See the goddamn cigar.
Yeah, I see it.
Here's
I
a
see what you're
cigar.
saying.
You see it, B?
Yeah.
Or no?
No, I see it. That it's yeah.
So just make sure, look at
That
the
looks like a
texture of it
stone.
too, right? There's like little wrapping here, and then now it's gone.
Now I see it.
See it?
Yeah.
And now you'll always see it.
Yeah, originally it just looks like a...
Oh shit!
Crazy, right?
Yeah, that's really good.
originally,
Why did I see it before? Go back.
I know. Why did it take me like a few seconds?
Wait, so go back now.
Now, you
That's so funny how I didn't see it before.
And now,
Dude, that was good
You're
that you
just gonna
saw it.
see it. Yeah, I can't believe you saw it. I could not figure it out.
I guess your eye has to be on one specific spot in the picture.
I don't know how it works, but all I see is that cigar now.
Yep. Or a glory hole.
That's that kratom.
Oh, man. You guys are in the warm embrace. Now, how many are you taking a day?
I'm going to stop taking them because I have fucking...
Vertigo?
Vertigo.
Yeah, but those have been sitting on the table there.
I know. I have no desire to take them anymore.
All right.
What else you got, Jim?
Cool.
This one. A tug of war between... Three, I guess they're pro wrestlers.
Yeah,
I've never
posted
really heard of them.
this.
Oh, you
This is
did?
crazy, yeah.
Yeah,
Some people think it's fake.
I can't tell. I can't like prove if
The only
it's
thing
fake or
that's
not.
weird is the rope goes like this.
Yeah.
Find that.
But they do this often, I guess.
They do?
Yeah. Tigers, lions. But
play tug of war
here
with
it
people?
is. With people, yeah.
But you think the people there would be able to tell it's fake.
Come on, guys, you got this. There we go.
That's it.
It's not even a huge lion.
When
It's
you have that, see how there's a crink in that
See, it
rope?
goes like that?
That's
See, it goes like
not
that?
legit. That ain't legit.
I don't know. Because maybe the tigers just... I don't know.
That rope curved like that ain't legit.
Lion tug of war?
I'll hold that. I'll hold those guys off.
I think there's other videos. See, there's one here too with a bunch of kids. And this is more straight.
Well...
All right, let's see.
Oh, that's a male lion versus kids.
Well, a whole bunch of them.
Oh, it's just dominating. They're not doing terrible.
A lot of kids.
They're
fucking lion.
They're doing better than those
Lion's
guys.
pulling them all.
4. So 4 kids and 1 adult.
And the lion's just kind of fucking around.
That lion's enjoying this. Look at that shit. That's
Crazy
wild.
how strong they are. Huh?
Yeah.
And that's not that big of a lion.
It looks like a full-grown 500-pound male lion. Brennan, so be quiet. About lions. You don't know anything about lions. Wildlife to go, all right. I mean, I've done this with a dog. Do a pit bull, fucking... You're not getting it out of his mouth. Look at this. They love this. Just like dogs.
I
Just
can
like
pick a
dogs.
pit bull up and swing it like this. A tiger, I can't.
Hey, chicken. Let's get
also-
the
that's
chicken. Let's
weird.
That was bullshit. Did you
Yeah,
see
that was like bolted on.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Oh no,
okay.
that's the bolt to not make
Oh,
it
I
go
got
through
you.
all the way.
So you don't get yanked in.
Yeah.
Wow.
So don't rip your fucking face off. I got pissed so hard, man.
Go for it.
I got to pee.
What are you going to say, Chin?
Giant
No, nothing.
dick.
I get pee.
Let's go piss hard. I'll secure your hips.
Well, we piss hard and true, my friend. I feel
Sure
like we
did,
could have
buddy.
waited a few seconds to wrap the show.
I know, but sometimes when you got to go, you got to go.
When you got to piss strong and hard, you got to piss,
That's
bro.
right. That's right.
Like a super soaker.
You weigh how much now?
330.
Yeah, you're big.
I'm around
I
330.
feel like you're bigger than I've ever seen you, muscular.
Thanks, man.
What are you doing? Eating a lot and just lifting weights?
It's vertigo.
You do Peloton and you get bigger.
I know. It's a problem.
I lift weights and I get smaller.
You look like a frog.
How often do you lift weights? Both of you.
I lift all the time. Nothing grows. I just don't put on muscle. I'm
You're
skinny.
freaking ripped.
I'm nothing. I got nothing.
I don't know, man. I don't
you
know,
don't
bro.
know shit,
You don't
dude.
know shit.
You don't know
You're back
shit.
from Hawaii.
I'm back from Hawaii.
Hawaii, bro.
Hawaii.
Hawaii, bro.
Hawaii.
I'm off to Texas, B.
I know you are. You're going to Houston this Friday. I'm going to be in
Houston.
Portland.
I'm in Houston Friday, Saturday. 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday. Houston Improv, and the next show will be Saturday, July 7th, Cherokee Casino, Oklahoma. I'm doing my stand up, and then I'm sticking around watching the fights with you guys. The one ticket gets you into my stand up show and the fights. That's July 7th, tfatk.com for tickets. Then I'm in Spokane, July 12th through the 14th, Spokane, Washington. Get them. Brian, tell them where you're going to be. Tell them where
Helium
your
Comedy
gay
Club
self.
this Thursday. Helium Comedy Club this Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Helium Comedy Club. Come see me. And then I want you to come see me in, I'll be in Syracuse and I'll be in Tampa at the Improv right before Talia Hall in Chicago. July 19th. Tickets still available for just come and see Brendan.
Justin,
and
why do
Brian.
you hate Brian?
Tickets still available to see Brendan and Brian July 19th, Talia Hall in Chicago. But this weekend, come see me. I'm not going to say it again.
Portland Helium.
Yeah, I want to sell out. Let's
I'm in
go.
Houston.
Yeah.
tfatk.com. Get your tickets. Bitch. This is the Fine Kid. We're out.